comment section is so funny. Worst experience with going out with a boy. He kissed me on the cheek when saying goodbye. I turned to watch him leave and saw him skipping down the road. He then proceeded to do a heel click and carried on skipping. I gave her a kiss on the cheek and skipped my way down the road, then proceeded to do a heel click and kept skipping. His car broke down in the forest, and then I called my cousin to pick us up, and it was his cousin. I was laughing so hard that my snot landed on his eyebrow. We were at a packed McDonald's and I was going to do a really theatrical sigh, but instead I moaned really loudly instead. We got high and I pissed myself. He asked me to ask another girl for her number. Next level audacity. He asked me out on a date. I didn't know we were going to his grandma's funeral. I barely knew him. He made me laugh hard and then I farted, but I couldn't stop laughing and the farts kept coming out loud. Each laugh like a rhythm. I woke up in the middle of the night to see him playing with my Swiffer like it was a lightsaber. Never fell asleep faster in my life. Literally farted and said, "Have you heard that? I think there's something in the woods." I went out with him. That's the worst experience. We went bowling and I got a 0 on every single one. He referred to himself in third person, but I forgot his name, so I said, "Who?" I don't know if me forgetting his name or him speaking in the third person was worse. The third person is worse. I laughed and a snot rocket came out my nose. We were at our second date and we were about to have our first kiss, and he was so nervous and told me he doesn't know how to kiss. So I pulled out my phone and sent him a kissing tutorial on TikTok. Card declined in KFC. After a date, I gave him a handshake instead of a kiss because I thought it'd be funny and he'd take it as a joke. And instead, he told me it was the strangest date he'd ever been on and ghosted me. I laughed and my fart decided it was funny too. He called his mom to come pay for dinner at the restaurant we were at. He asked for us to take a picture together for his mom to know who his date was, and his lock screen was something like this. I had really bad social anxiety back then, and we didn't talk at all when we saw each other. We were just sitting in silence for 30 minutes, and then he texted me, "I am going to take the next train," while sitting next to me, and after he went home, he blocked me. I fell down the stairs in front of him and then tried to get up and fell again. He wanted his jacket back after I borrowed it, and he held out his hand without saying anything, and I simply shook his hand multiple times before he laughed at me and then told me he wanted his jacket, not handshakes. I fell down and actually acted unconscious because I was too ashamed to get up. I slipped in his room in my socks because he had laminate flooring, and when he was helping me up, I let out the biggest fart ever in my life. I was laughing and my gum flew on his face. I was going to send a snap to my friend so I could tell her how it was going. I wrote, "Oh my God, this is so awkward." I didn't send it to her. I sent it to him. We were talking about politics and he mentioned a politician I don't like. I started ranting about how that politician wasn't great and explaining why. When I was done, I asked what he thought about him and he answered, "He's my dad." I had a very bad stomach ache and the girl on my lap thought she was the one farting, but it was actually me. We were in a cinema and my phone fell, but I didn't care. And then it started ringing, my loud ringtone. So I had to crawl to find my phone for 5 minutes while it was still ringing. And he was just sitting there. Her state, by the way. I was wearing a black shirt and I lifted my arms up and there was black fluff all over my armpits from the top that made me look like I had the hairiest f***ing armpits. He went to go open the door for me, and as I'm walking to go towards the door, I let out an accidental fart. We looked at each other, and then he farted as well. I went out with my English teacher's son, and we went ice skating, and I started laughing so hard I pissed my pants right in front of him. He let me play music. I shuffled a random playlist and the first song to come on was Careless Whisper. We're sat on my bed and my mom comes in and goes, "Hi, Tom." His name was Jack. Tom was his brother's name. Basically, I was showing him stuff I wanted for our wedding one day and he said, "I ain't marrying you, the f***." Oh my God. I did a cartwheel to impress him and I farted. His card didn't work when he tried to pay. Then he asked the staff if there's an ATM nearby to go and get cash. He never came back, blocked me, and I had to pay for everything. I decided I wanted to do something special and took a picture of the moon for him at 10 p.m. without my glasses. Turns out it was a street lamp. For Valentine's Day, I accidentally bought a teddy bear that said, "I love you, Mom." Proud to say he was mortified. I fell asleep on a restaurant table because he was so boring. We both had an asthma attack during our first kiss. Not gonna lie, y'all, I do not miss dating.